Hello, hello. How are you? Good morning, good morning. So, we got some big movement here on NASDAQ right now. So, let's take a quick look at this. Well, then, we didn't even have market open yet. So, mark up our daily highs and lows. Where are we at? What are we looking at? A little 5-minute candle hack action. So, I'm going to quickly place these into an area where they need to be placed. Clone. And there is our bottom, daily top. And right down to a 5-minute chart. Let's see where we are going. See what we want to do. I want to take a look at a 1 hour. 1 hour showing we want to push down. 4 hour. We'll see where we go. So we're on the 5-minute. Let's scale down to the 1 minute. And let's wait for a nice break. This is our next daily low. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? This is our next daily low. So let's see what happens here. Down here. Welcome, welcome. My husband is so amazing. He went out this morning and let me sleep in and got me Dunkin' Donuts coffee. So we are fueled with some Dunkin' Donuts coffee. And it's just regular hot coffee. That's it. I do not like drinking out of those plastic lids, so I drink out of it without the plastic lid. That's my gig. Market is open. We're just waiting for the next 5 minutes to see what the market gives us. So I'm not in a rush here. You should never be in a rush to try and find an area in the market. You should be calm, cool, collected, and ready for the next trade that will come about. Still snowed in. Oh my goodness. I don't know how you're doing it. It's cold here and it's just, I don't know. I can't do it. I can't do cold. We're thinking about moving back up north and I'm like, I don't want to do it. It's funny because my husband doesn't even like it either. He even said, he's like, I can't do this cold. And I'm like, yet you want to move back up north. Okay. We will see. I can't. I don't like it. I want to know why my Ninja Trader chart just disappeared. I am trading on Ninja Trader because I am going to show you a tutorial on that today. So I did a tutorial on Tradeovate. Now I'm doing a tutorial on Ninja Trader for the community. And guess what launches today? Can you guess what launches today? What comes out today? Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, good morning. Does anybody have a guess on what's launching today? I'm not going to say it. The indicator, exactly. The quiet money indicator bot. So it's an indicator and a bot. It's an all-in-one. She's an all-in-one. Why isn't this loading? Yeah, the market's not giving me anything right now. Yes, we're continuing to go down. Yes, we're continuing down all the paths that we usually do, but we are waiting. Yes. QMM indicator. It's an indicator and a bot together. Past 2 combines. Congratulations, Dallas. What are you doing today? How much did you do? I'm guessing 1,500. Congratulations. That is so awesome. A lot of people are asking me if the indicator is also a bot. It is. If that clarifies anything, it is an all-in-one. It's both. I just realized I can make this a little bit bigger. There you go. I'm setting up my Ninja Trader right now. It's taking me forever. And it's okay because I'm not really looking at anything exciting in the market right now. Market's being typical market. We'll find something. Let's see. Welcome in. What am I seeing? I'm not seeing anything exciting right now. I'm waiting for the 5-minute candle to finish here and look for the next area we are going to tap into. To be honest, we could touch down into this pivot point if we want to keep going down. Let's see here. I don't like how it's just so oversold. I want to look for the next pullback and continuation back down. This wasn't enough of a pullback for me to continue. We've been just selling off for so long. I want to see another pullback. Why is there a large gap in the chart? You mean up here? A gap? Or are you talking about this? This is XO3 or PO3 XO trades. Sorry. My goodness. PO3 XO trades allows you to see a future candle. So what that means is your 5-minute candles, another time frame. Your 5-minute candle is right here and your 1-minute candle is right here. So that's what you see is probably, that's not really a gap. It's just showing you candles. If you look at my previous live streams, I go over it. If I make 1,500 my first day, can I make 1,800 today to pass my combine? Yeah, if you want to. It's okay if you make 1,800. I'm just waiting. Let's see what the QM indicator has for us. QM indicator actually called out a sell earlier. So if you look right here, you will be able to see right here. That was at 9 o'clock this morning. It called out a sell. Beautiful sell trades. Unfortunately, took a loss, so we recovered that trade. Not a big loss, though, because we had the trailing stop in order. So what happens was it went up. The trailing stop started to kick in and it only kept the loss very small than the actual stop loss all the way down here. And then we recovered that loss and profit right over here if you use the quiet money method indicator, which we'll be launching today. So that's just a little example for you. You see that it did not run all night because I have it running only during the New York session. So this is a cool feature about the quiet money method indicator is that you can enable a session filter and it will only run during the New York session or London session or Asian session. And that's when you will get your alerts and everything on it. So that is, you're welcome. You're welcome. We have no signal from that yet. We had a sell signal here from Firestorm FX 3.0, which is great. We really took off all the way at the top there. Today is the day for the indicator. It is. I'm going to be sending out the Google form this morning, and then I will be creating the module today. I actually created a video last night that was like 40 minutes long. Tell me how this video did not save. I am so sad because I wanted this video to save and it never saved. It shows up in my Loom as being recorded, but it never saved. So I have to re-record that this morning. Lucky me. But with that, it does show how I pass a combine with it, how you can pass part of a challenge with it, and then also the wins and losses that I go through. And on top of that, it shows you how I recover my losses and how I focus on recovering them strategically. And then it shows you how I use the indicator with that. It will be inside the community. It will be posted inside the community. So make sure you're keeping an eye on the posts inside the community today. You will learn about it inside of the quiet money method. So the quiet money method goes over the combines and how you can pass a challenge and stuff like that and exactly everything. I will put that inside of the post. What do you mean? Can you connect? You can connect it on Tradeovate or Ninja Trader if you want. Good morning, gorgeous. How are you? No, the indicator can take trades while you sleep, but you also have to set it up to do so. We are just all over the place this morning. I mean, it was awesome movement, but not movement I would have been looking for A+ setups for. So I was definitely not interested in any of these setups. They didn't appeal to me. I didn't see anything from them. So this is the other thing I love doing live because any trader can show you what the market previously did. And then they're like, oh, I would have gotten in on this. No, you wouldn't have. You wouldn't have. This is why all of my trainings are of me live trading, because if I show you the aftermath, that is not going to help you in the moment. And that is the biggest reason why I am so big on teaching it live, because you need to see what's going on in the moment, not after the fact. And then you go back and look and it's like, oh, well, this would have been my take profit, and this would have been my stop loss. And you don't know what it would have been. And maybe you would have at the time, but you definitely wouldn't been explaining it the way you're explaining it now. So showing you these live streams are so important because it allows you to see it in real time instead of thinking, oh, well, I need to wait for this or do that or whatever it might be. So we had a signal back here. I just realized it from the QMM indicator. So that was a beautiful buy signal. I wish I got in on, but I missed it. So I just wanted to show you that because it did hit full take profit, no drawdown. So that is quite beautiful. We have a signal right now from Firestorm FX 3.0. And that is for buy. I have a feeling it's going to hit it all in one candle. Here we go. If we get a pullback down to this area, filling in this little area here, then I will take the continuation back up. Why is this not showing me? Here it is. I do have certain settings on mine here. Here is my settings. I'm going to put it off to the side here so you could take a look at it, but I still want to be able to see my chart. But that is my settings for my PO3 EXO trade. I highly suggest just screenshotting it. I am not in this one yet. I wish I got into it, but you know, I like to look for my A+ setups. But both signals were beautiful. Both of them. I think it did just hit. No, it edged it. Literally edged it by like a tick. If you look. Look, missed it by a tick. It will get it though. Go tap back up here. Tap into it. Boom. Done. You're welcome. Probably because that's a signal that came out on the 3-minute. Where is that 3-minute? Are you talking about? Yeah. So each and every chart will come out with a signal. So you will see a domino effect happen. Like the 1-minute chart will have a signal, then the 2-minute chart will have a signal, then the 3-minute chart will have a signal, and they're all higher and higher. So if you really domino effect that, you will see, well, take profit one is here is 80%. But then if you look at it on here, it's 83% and it's a little bit higher. And then if you look here, you will see the 5-minute chart hasn't come out with one yet, but the 3-minute chart did, and that's even higher. So it's kind of like you can basically make this, if it domino effects like this, 80% a little bit higher and a little bit higher as the signals domino effect on each and every chart. Put the screen bigger. I can't put it any bigger. Go watch on YouTube at Katrina Trades. Katrina Trades is where you can watch it on YouTube if you want to. Thank you so much. The YT. We're going to be getting close to ending this candle. You're welcome. Yeah, that trade broke right through that little resistance zone. We had our support down here, a resistance zone here, and it broke right through it. Absolutely beautiful. So I don't know if anybody caught this, either one of these, but it is a beautiful trade. I did not catch them this morning. It's okay. We have 10 a.m. coming around. QTM? You mean QMM? Are we waiting for a pullback? We are waiting for a pullback. So what you could always look for is a little pullback continuation action. So wait for a little trend line break. And then if you want to take a long position, stop would be below whatever low that happens. And I would target this pivot point. Either the pivot point or this next high. So you could be like take profit 1, take profit 2 if we continue back up. But I figured we would have a pullback first if we do go into that direction. But I am not in this trade. I am not in this trade till it breaks my little trend line. So if that's a little indicator for you, I like looking for trend line breaks. However, if this 5-minute candle engulfs this candle completely and ends down here, then this would be invalid for me. My stops would be here if it comes up and breaks. What do you mean? I didn't catch them this morning, meaning I didn't get into the trades when the signals came out. I just didn't get into them. I missed them because I was paying attention to the chat. Just waiting. See how it didn't break my trend line? I'm not interested if it won't break that trend line. That's the Firestorm indicators, the one you see on the screen right now. This one is the QMM indicator that's coming out today. Seeing the way this did not continue invalidates this whole thing for me because this dip below that low of that candle. That does not make me confident. But if we're going to be trapping the market type deal, there is a little break of structure to the downside, which probably will sell off to about this area. So give me a pullback and I will enter my entry if I pull back. I'm not in. I wanted to pull back to my entry area before I enter in for a sell. You love the glow? Oh, I'm so glad you like it. Let's see if a sell comes up here. We did not pull back to the area I was looking for. My area was to get in. We will see. There you go. I do not really have Facebook anymore. I know most of you might know me from Facebook when I had like 17,000 followers and I did the whole thing on Facebook. But with that happening on Facebook, I unfortunately, it literally just edged my entry. That was awful. I wanted to get in there too. But I lost Facebook because of all the nonsense. People and their drama and haters. So these platforms need to do way better with the whole haters situation because the fact that like scam accounts can stay up, but the actual person that has the account can't stay up, like it's awful. Yeah, it was mostly haters. People get mad, then they report you when they get mad because you don't do what they want. You know, a lot of being able to have success in the trading space, you will notice that people will get angry at you because you're not doing what they want you to do for them. So they'll try and be your friend. They'll be all sweet with you. They'll tell you how much they love you. And if you don't do what they want or give them money, they act like you're the worst person in the world. And I'm like, are you serious? Is that the only reason why you were friends with me? And it happens a lot. That's why my circle's very small. That literally, like, just missed my entry. That really sucks. Because I was hoping to get something good out of that. Oh, it's 10 a.m. That's why. Well, I missed my own trade signal by literally how many ticks? It just missed me. I wanted it to come back, tap into there, and then continue back down. So if anybody else caught that, I'm happy for you. Me, I did not, which is awful. Literally missed me. Someone asked me yesterday if I have FOMO. Yes, we all do at some point. We all go through that FOMO feeling. It's normal. It happens. And yes, I do go through it sometimes. But I don't chase the market. There's no point in doing that. But that sucks. Well, that trade is now done. What do you mean signals? I don't send out signals. I show you trade ideas for free on my live streams, but I do not send out signals. No, I do not. And on top of that, a lot of people are asking me to do monthly mentorships and like monthly live streams inside the community. I'm going to make this extremely clear. What I'm teaching you right now in front of your eyes live will be no different than what I'm teaching you in a monthly stream. I'm just doing it for free. And the reason why no one's taking us seriously is because you see it being posted for free. So the people that think that I need to be inside of QMM doing monthly live streams and coaching calls, that is MLM mentality. 100%. As much as people don't want to acknowledge that, that is affiliate marketing MLM mentality. That's to keep the rah-rah going. You want to keep the rah-rah going? It's on my live streams. Everything you need to know that's inside of my brain on day trading is in my live streams. And if you need step-by-step tutorials or you want any of my automated trading tools or my indicators, that's inside of the Quiet Money Method. But your monthly calls are your daily calls that you get twice a day with me. That's it. There is nothing that will be different in a call that you get privately inside the community. I'm not holding any secret sauce here. I'm not. I'm not being secretive about anything. This is all the secret sauce right here in front of your eyes. And I tell it to you every day. So me live streaming here is just like a coaching call. Ask your questions here. Ask me what you're looking at. And everything is available to you. Just ask me a question. These chats have been almost dead silent. I got like 2-3 people talking in here, but we have over 50 people watching. If you have a question, ask it. So I will not be doing monthly calls because I do daily calls twice a day. And if people wanted monthly calls. Literally, people in the trading space will charge you $197 a month for that because that's taking time out of their day. So come here, get your free live streams, take your notes, and grab your golden nuggets for free. Because 99% of people out there are charging you anywhere from $99 a month to $197 a month. And you're not getting software with that. You're just getting a live stream with them. And it's not even daily. So you are getting everything you need here to learn how to manually trade. If you need step-by-step tutorials, if you're a complete beginner, if you have questions on anything, that's when we have the quiet money method. That's when we have the Firestorm indicators. If you want software, if you want things that I've coded and created, things that make your life easier with day trading, things that will walk you through it as a beginner, that's where the quiet money method comes in. For the advanced users is the Firestorm indicators where you will get those signals and all those things. So, quick question about a combine. I got an email to activate the account, but not the second one yet. Usually Top Step is delayed. Very delayed. You are great and so selfless. Keep doing you, Katrina. Thank you so much. Thank you. I just want to know how your chart looks like that. Is that the indicator on the right side? So what you see here is actually PO3 EXO trades. It is just an indicator that's inside of the TradingView platform. So if you go to TradingView, you'll see this little indicators tab. You'll click on this and it's under my favorites that I have it on, but you could just search it up right here. It's called PO3 EXO trades. Now, if you're wondering what this one is, this is actually Firestorm FX 3.0. So if I take it off the chart, all the signals are gone. If you want it back on the chart, there it is. It's the only indicator on the market with an accuracy meter. And then this is Firestorm Momentum. So Firestorm Momentum is not only computer friendly, but also cell phone friendly. So you can change it to tiny here and it will fit on your cell phone perfectly. You can change it to normal. You can place it anywhere on your chart. You can place it to any time frame that you want to. So it is really, really awesome indicator. It's very versatile. There's 32 most popular strategies inside of it. And you will see that it will give you a strong buy, strong sell. If it's neutral, you don't place a trade. I am paper trading on TradingView. When I got in for a sell, it's placing a sell way lower. So do you, Nicole, have a, what is it called? The data plan. Do you have the data plan? Because if you don't, it might be 15 minutes delayed. I love them. I'm glad you love them. The brown areas, you mean the pink zones? This is the previous daily low. This is today's daily low. This is today's daily high. And this is the next daily high. So the pivot points, these yellow lines are most popular areas for price to reverse as well. So they're like kind of invisible zones. They're previous zones that have been touched multiple times. So when you have these, you have multiple areas of support and resistance. But this is my daily high, daily low, and this is my daily high. And this is the previous day low, and this is the previous day high. If you do not have the data plan, that is why you're seeing a delay, Nicole. It's because you do not have the data plan. You need to get the data plan and then that will make it on time. Right now, you're probably seeing it 15 minutes delayed. So you're seeing what price was doing 15 minutes ago, not right now. That's probably why your chart looks very different than my chart. Yeah, that's exactly why. So to me, it looks like I am done for the day. I could capture this little continuation back up. Like if I were to take this little 5-minute candle hack thing, that would be up until this high, and then that's it. But I don't like it. I don't like where it's sitting. I don't like the previous candle before that. So we will see. We're currently in a buy position right here. Let's see where this candle closes. And there's your signal. So it will enter automatically and it will alert your phone right on its entry for you to get in. And then once the candle closure happens, everything pops up. So this is our signal right now. It's a pretty big signal and it's already trailing. So if you're wondering what this little line is here for the QMM indicator, it is trailing this indicator. So this line is the trailing stop. And then this is your take profit. This is your stop loss. So this stop loss is actually gone now because we have a trailing right here. So it's already trailed in profit. Are you using TradingView as your paper trading? Then that's telling you would have gotten out right here because it hit your trailing. So it gives you the numbers for where your trailing is for when you want to trail yourself. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing today? Welcome. Do you start by marking up your daily highs? Yes. If you are new here, I highly suggest going back to my previous videos because my previous videos will be able to show you how I mark up my daily high and low. So see that trailing stop was already out, already done. So it stopped trailing right there and it was already out of it. So that is where you would end that trade. And the automation part of it, you can use a platform called Pick My Trade, and it will completely automate that part of it for you. Working and watching. Awesome. Awesome. I am going to do a little get ready with me because I got some appointments to go to today again, and I have to run out. So since I did not trade today, that's okay. Sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield. Today, I was neither because I decided not to trade. And guess what? Not every day is a trading day. I think that's a very important thing to keep in mind is not every single day is a trading day. Just because you're a day trader doesn't mean every single day is going to be trading. Some days you're not trading. Some days you are trading. It depends completely on what the market's doing. If your setups are there, did two signals get sent out? Yes. Did I even show you my trade idea? Yes, but I even got edged. Like, I literally missed mine by a couple points. Am I going to chase the market at this point? No. I'm not chasing the market. The market can go somewhere with that attitude because that's not what we're doing. And that's what the market wants you to do. It wants you to chase it. It wants you to get into its little liquidity grab. It wants to take your money. It's against you. It's not for you. And once you realize that the market is not for you and you are finding the manipulation in the market and you're finding little areas in the market, is when you will realize it's better to keep your money than give it away and chase after something that's not worth it in that moment. Welcome in. I'm so glad you've been watching YouTube. My YouTube videos are literally like a hidden gold mine. And many people don't realize that. Like, there's a group of you that does amazing. Oh, there's this speech tonight. I didn't look at news today. I have a habit of not looking at news when I'm live trading. I should probably get out of that habit because I used to look at it all the time. If you're wondering why I'm putting this serum above my eyebrows, I recently had a guttate psoriasis flare up. And I don't know if you've seen it in my videos. I've been super self-conscious about it lately. But it's now above my eyebrows. So my skin is like peeling so bad. And it's a bad experience. So using a hydrating serum hopefully will fix it. But it's traveling to my face. It left the other parts of my body. It's just now going to my face. So that's lovely. I'm having a great day. Thank you so much. How are you doing? How are you? So that trade is done, as you can see, because we are not taking it. I hope it gets better too. YouTube, you can see the screen and chart so much better. You can. I'm switching to OBS soon, so hopefully the quality will be much better. Right now, the quality is not the best. At least we can't see it on. Oh, you can't see it on. Oh my goodness! Can I talk? Can I talk today? On stream, that's good because I thought you could definitely see it because I can see it. This camera really picks it up. So I guess because I'm so small on everybody else's screen, you can't see it, which makes me feel a little bit better. We're all human. Our bodies are doing something or another. Seriously, they are. I think the most disturbing thing is finding out that everybody has gone through having parasites. And I'm like, what? 98% of people? I'm like, great. That's another thing I got to worry about. My name on the YT is actually Katrina Trades. Katrina Trades. So you'll be able to see that on there. Now you just freaked everybody out. How did I freak everybody out? Look at Cindy. Absolutely doing amazing. Congratulations. My goodness. But most people eat like crap, so then they have a lot of I know. I've been like so into health lately because many of you do know actually. I shouldn't say you don't know because you saw what happened. Um oh, the parasites scared you? Well, I found out that's one of the reasons why I had my heart attack in 2022. And for a little perspective, I'm 28 years old and I've been barely even vaccinated growing up or ever because of my mom not taking care of things. But with that being said, I ended up having a heart attack in 2022 and we found out it was because of what we thought was anxiety and then I found out later on it was because of parasites. I'm like, "Oh, that's beautiful." That's something that I wanted to know. So that was a disturbing insight as I was what 25 or something like that. 26. Yeah, I had a heart attack. There are a lot of things people know but also don't know about me. You all just met me. Where is my other? I don't know where my other thing is. Okay, we're just gonna make do with what we have. Yeah. So I that was one thing that sent me down a spiral trying to figure out what was going on with my body, why I went through that. Liver flukes? I've actually heard of those, but never looked into it. That's scary. Really scary. So the market just did a little pullback, continue back up to that high again, probably going to hit that full TP. So for those of you that are wondering, when we have an incident like this and it's like, okay, we hit our trailing stop, we got knocked out of the trade. Can you manually re-enter? Well, if you see a nice little pullback and continuation back up, why not? It's going to target these highs anyway, most likely. So you could take it right back up to that area if you want to. And that would have been a beautiful trade. You had Firestorm momentum down here giving you an 80% accurate or 81% strong buy. That would have been great. What did I do to get rid of it? Uh I can't say it on the live stream. I can't say it on the live stream. I wish I could, but I can't. You can message me. Code word, it begins with an I. I IV. Pretty common nowadays. But yes. That changed my life. But always consult your doctor. Your doctor will know what to help you with. You can also like find like holistic doctors. I have a holistic doctor. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Always make sure you consult your doctor, though. That is about to hit take profit. So that is the quiet money method indicator. You're going to do a detox, but kind of scared to see what's going to come out. Yeah, it is scary. I mean, our ancestors used to do detoxes. Like, I heard they use like wormwood and black walnut and stuff like that. Like, you can get that at the store. And that stuff is nature's way. You can definitely research that. And I wouldn't say go on TikTok and do that, because TikTok is full of like everybody trying to sell you a TikTok shop product, which is annoying. So do your own research. Of course, consult a doctor and go from there, because I noticed that TikTok is no longer like an exciting place to go for feedback, because everything's like a TikTok shop sale, and it's like annoying. I don't want to see you trying to sell me. I want to see real results, valid interactions. But with that being said, I am done for the day. Super happy with just staying out of the market. But even though knowing that my analysis was actually good is even more makes me happy, because I have signals. I have all these things that give me indications, and they were correct. Was I focusing on the chat a little bit more today? I was, which is why I missed my signals. And then the one I sent out for myself that I showed you I was going to trade, that just edged me. Like, so I took that as God told me not to trade today. Even though it worked out, there's a reason. There's a reason for everything. So I am going to get off of here. It is now 10:30. What does that mean? My trading time is over. So the email you will get will be, I will try and do it through email. School has this awful process of like only sending out one email every 72 hours, I hate it. But I would say go check in the community throughout the day today. Around 3 o'clock, you will see an announcement. So 3 o'clock is when the announcement will happen. So I will see you inside the community. We will be launching this indicator. I will have to add you manually, so all the information will be there. Make sure you go to tradingview.com and you create your account, because that is going to help you. So create your account, get your username ready, not your email, your username. And then you're going to input it into that Google form. We'll get you added. And then you'll see a new module tonight uploaded into the community showing you how to use it. So I hope you all have a blessed day. I will see you later. And yes, all the good things. And I cannot wait for you to be able to use this, experiment with this. And for those that want to know, I use this with Hakanashi candles. It's my favorite way to use it, and it's what I enjoy doing. So you will learn how to use it with Hakanashi candles as well. You're welcome. I'll see you later, and I hope you all have an amazing day. And do not overtrade. Stop your trading here. This is usually when the volume slows down. You could probably come back around like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. It picks back up a little bit there, but not every day. Take your time. Look for A+ setups only, and do not get caught up in the chop. The chop is the ranging markets. So